The Garden of Gentle Hands, a bedtime story inspired by Chapter 3, Gospel of Mark. In a quiet town where the olive trees swayed like dancers and the wind sang softly through the hills, there lived a man with a hand that would not move. His name was not remembered by many, but his heart was kind, and his eyes carried the softness of someone who had waited a long time for something good. One of his hands worked just fine, gathering figs, lifting water, folding cloth. But the other was withered, curled in toward his chest like a sleeping leaf. Still, he came each Sabbath to the synagogue, where people prayed and listened. And though his hand did not move, his hope always reached. One morning, the town was filled with whispers. Jesus of Nazareth is here. They said he could heal with just a word, and that his presence brought peace like morning light. That Sabbath, Jesus came to the synagogue. The man with the withered hand was there, sitting near the back. He didn't expect to be seen, but Jesus looked right at him, not with pity, but with purpose. "Come here," Jesus said gently. The room grew still. Some whispered, "He's going to heal on the Sabbath?" Their hearts were full of rules, but not of mercy. Jesus asked them, "Is it lawful on the Sabbath to do good or to do harm, to save life or to kill?" No one answered. Jesus looked around the room with grief in his heart and then turned to the man. "Stretch out your hand." And the man did. For the first time, he did. His hand opened, strong and whole, like a branch unfolding in the spring. And though some in the crowd grew angry, others saw what had bloomed in that moment: compassion, quiet, and courageous. Later, Jesus went up a mountain. He prayed, and from among those who followed him, he chose 12 to walk closely with him, not because they were powerful, but because they were willing to love. He appointed them as apostles: Simon, whom he called Peter; James the son of Zebedee, and his brother John, the sons of thunder; Andrew, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, James son of Alphaeus, Thaddeus, Simon the Zealot, and Judas Iscariot, who would one day betray him. But on that day, Jesus gave each of them something far greater than a title. He gave them his trust. The crowds grew. People came from Galilee, Judea, Idumea, even across the Jordan and the coast of Tyre and Sidon. They brought their sorrows and their sickness, their hopes and their questions, and Jesus welcomed them all. He healed, he listened, he taught, and he loved, even when others misunderstood him. Even his own family came looking for him, worried by the stories they'd heard. But when someone said, "Your mother and brothers are outside asking for you," Jesus looked at the crowd gathered around him, those hungry for truth, for peace, for grace, and said, "Whoever does the will of God is my brother and sister and mother." And in that moment, everyone felt like family. That night, the man with the healed hand sat under a fig tree outside his home. His once withered fingers now gently held a fig leaf, smooth and whole, and he whispered, "Thank you, Lord, not just for my hand, but for calling me brother. Sleep now, little one. Let your hands rest easy, and let your heart remember. Even in the smallest places, Jesus sees you, calls you, and invites you into his gentle family of grace." If this brought you a moment of peace, feel free to subscribe for more calming content each day. Now, dear one, as you close your eyes and let this day slip away, remember the one who does not break the bruised reed, the one who heals gently, who teaches with wisdom, who speaks with calm. He is the Lord of rest, the comforter of the weary, the keeper of your soul. May your dreams be filled with golden fields and quiet streams. May your heart rest in the peace of knowing you are seen, loved, and called family by the one who walks through grain fields, still speaks truth, and always offers rest. Good night. Sleep peacefully in his embrace.